Morning, Bhupender. How are you?
I'm doing well, thank you.
We know that you have been graduated from IIT, followed by IIM, and are now a successful professional, being the CEO of Serco India. Fact says that you are about 40, and yet you look not more than 26. How do you manage to keep that up?
Well, I think it's a matter of priorities. For me, I went to a boarding school where sports was an important part of our life in our daily schedule, and I've tried to maintain that schedule all throughout my life. And I personally feel it's a myth that you're very busy, so you can't take out time for taking care of yourself. Like people used to say the same thing when we were in IIT that look, you need to study a lot, and I don't have any time for any extracurricular activities, be it sports or be it cultural activities. Because especially for fitness, frankly, all that you need is anywhere between 45 minutes to 1 hour in a day, and I'm sure you can take that out at any point of time during the day. So it's all about what you prioritize. For me, this is important. So I do find that 45 minutes to 1 hour every day to do something. It's about 4 to 5 times it's running, but otherwise maybe something else. But that's all I need.
But you did complete half marathon in just 80 minutes, which is not possible without serious training on daily basis. So what motivated you to do that kind of training?
Yeah, so one is again it's a life philosophy that you always try to better yourself, and because age is just a number, you just try to better yourself, and that's my philosophy. So whatever I do, I try to do it with passion, with intensity, and try to better it. And as far as running goes, yes, I have been running for a long time, and I was a decent runner both in school and in college, and so I carried on. Regarding 180, yes, I did train a bit longer than the 45 minutes to 1 hour for that. But frankly, it's kind of training for 3 to 4 months. So you do some exercise regularly so that you remain fit. And then when you are building up for the half marathon for 3 to 4 months, about 16 weeks or so, I did some intense training. But that also was which is on a weekend you do a longer run, but on weekdays it was actually not more than 45 minutes to 1 hour, so it was not that difficult that way.
But again, in your job, you must be traveling a lot and you must be having a lot of meetings. So, how do you manage to keep that schedule up on that daily aspect?
So yes, I do travel a lot. In fact, I travel probably much more than other corporate professionals. I travel almost about 15 to 18 days a month because most of my clients are outside India, so I have to go and visit them. And then even within India, we've got delivery centers in 22 cities, so I need to go and visit those centers. So in that sense, I do travel a lot. But as I said, what I do is I train for about, in terms of running, I do about 4 to 5 times a week of those 2 hour weekend. And then of the remaining 5 days, if I get 2 days, that's good. And so I may be here at that time, or even if I'm in a hotel, most hotels actually have gyms with treadmills, I use that. Or I just go out, I like running outdoors, so I just go out and run outdoors. And as I said, 45 minutes in the morning. I think one thing that helps me is I do wake up early. I do wake up anywhere between 5:30 and 6. And that gives me maybe an hour extra than most people. Most people wake up at 7, so I think that's probably helps me a bit.
Well, that's wonderful. So, do you also concentrate on some focused diet chart or something, or that is just it?
Yeah, it's actually the other way around. One of the reasons I've continued running and doing physical exercise is because I like eating and I would like to eat anything that I can. The fact that I exercise gives me that freedom and flexibility that I can eat almost anything. Obviously, I do take it in moderation. So, but I do eat everything. There's nothing. I don't have any restrictions as such.
So a lot of people of the young age says that they are not having the time for fitness because they are busy in schedules, right? So would you like to give them some advice?
So again, I would say I'll go back to saying that it does not take that long. Just start with, I said 45 minutes to 1 hour. Start with 30 minutes. Start with 30 minutes, maybe 20 minutes of running and 10 minutes of stretching, and then gradually build it up. So, and I'm sure kind of 30 minutes you can take out, and just spend probably less time on the phone, spend less time kind of doing something else. So that's all you need.